Welcome to our series of video in factoring polynomials. The goal of this video, continue factoring trinomials when the leading coefficient is not a 1. The leading coefficient here is 5. When you multiply 5 here times c times 12, I get 60. Because 60 is a positive 60, I have to look under the sum. 60 is 1 times 60. I write the sum here. 1 plus 60 is 61. I'm looking for the two numbers. When I multiply them, I get 60. And when I add them, I get 19. 2 times what to get 60? If I divide 60 divided by 2, I get 30. If I add them, I get 32. 3 times 20. When you divide 4 times, when I divide 60 divided by 4, I get 15. Here 3 plus 20, I get 23. 4 times 15, I get 19. This is the number I'm looking for. When I combine them, I get 19. Because the sign here is positive, means both signs must be the same. 4 times 15 or negative 4 times negative 15. Because negative times negative, I get positive 60. Here 5n squared times 12, I get 60n squared. I'm going to choose 4n times 15n. Because the sign is positive, these two signs must be the same. I'm going to choose 2 negative because the middle term is negative. Negative 4n times negative 15n, I get positive 60n squared. And when I combine them, negative 4n and the negative 15n, I get the middle term. I get negative 19n. I'm going to replace the negative 19n by negative 4, negative 15. Please, you can pause and take notes. (60n squared), which is negative 4n times negative 15n, and the negative 4n and the negative 15n, I get negative 19n, the same as the middle term. I'm going to replace the middle term here by negative 4n and the negative 15n. And I start factor by grouping. Five n squared under 5n squared plus under plus 12 under 12. I group them. You have 5n squared and you have minus 4 here. I take n a common factor. I multiply this by 5n. n times 5n, I get 5n squared minus 4. And here negative 15 and the positive 12, I take negative 3 common factor. Negative 3 times 5n. Negative 3 times positive 5n, I get negative 15n here. And negative 3 times negative 4 to get positive 12. This is two terms here. This is the first one, and this is the second one. They have 5n minus 4 a common factor. 5n minus 4 as a common factor. When you multiply 5n minus 4 times n, I get the first term. When you multiply 5n minus 4 times negative 3, I get the second term. Please pause and take notes. When you multiply 5n minus 4 times n, I get the first term. When you multiply 5n minus 4 times negative 3, you get the second term. Okay, the second one, you have 5n squared plus 17n minus 12. I'm going to multiply 5 times negative 12, the leading coefficient here, times negative 12, I get negative 60. Because this is negative, I have to look under the difference. 61 times 60. And you look under the difference. I'm looking for the two numbers, the difference between them. 17. 60 minus 1, I get 59. And here 2 times 30. The difference between 2 and 30, 30 minus 2, I get 28. And this is 3 times 20. 20 minus 3, I get 17. The middle term 17 here, this is the number I'm looking for. I'm going to use 3 and 20 because the sign here is negative. This is two numbers must be different sign. Negative 3 times positive 20 or positive 3 times negative 20. And here 5n squared times negative 12, I get negative 60n squared. I'm going to choose 3n times 20n, and this must be different sign because the sign here positive, I take the higher one. 20 higher than 3 means the sign in front of the 20 must be positive, and when I multiply them I get negative 60 n squared. When I combine them, negative 3n plus 20n, I get positive 17n. I have to replace the positive 17n by negative 3n plus 20n. Please pause and take notes. This is the same question I just done. I'm going to replace the 17n by negative 3n plus 20n. After that, I factor by grouping. Five n squared under 5n squared minus 12 under minus 12. I group them. You have negative 3n here and negative 12. I take negative 3 here, common factor. And for this one, I take 5n is a common factor. Equal under equal. Here 5n times n plus 4. I take negative 3 here, common factor. Times n to get negative 3n. And the negative time positive to get negative here. Positive 4 to get negative 12. You have two terms here. This one and this one. You have n plus 4 as common factor. I take n plus 4 as a common factor. If I multiply n plus 4 times 5, I get the first term. If I multiply n plus 4 times negative 3, I get the second term. Please pause and take notes. If we multiply here n plus 4 times 5, I get the first term. If we multiply n minus 4 here times negative 3, I get the second term. This is your homework. Please try those in your own. And if you have any question, please write it in the comment below. Thank you for watching, and I hope you found this video helpful.